at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Southern California. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Again, it's Hampton. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll work inside here, Hampton. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, ram.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play.
Touchdown! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They're going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Big 13. Big 13.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. White 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And now another one thrown incomplete.
One 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
180. Right up.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And Chase will go in motion left. Now Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. And a Bengal 1st down.
To the air again, Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
electric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 180.
Burrow will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
180.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
180. 180. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First down. Go. 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Set. 180.
Now an option play on second down. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Herbert now. And this one finds McConkey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 9-yard line.
5-9. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker.
I know exactly how that is, man. I ain't about to lie. I'm not even. I mean, I'm good with other teams, but not as good with this team. I get you. Sure.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So another incompletion there. He's hitting fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
That's our problem. That was our problem, too.
A lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Open man is Yoshivas. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And that's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
11.
Here's Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
First down, Cincinnati.
Play action. It's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back.
There he goes, right side. Now look out to the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 99 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0.
Bengals nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Nice up.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. A run once more with Hampton. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Rondé Gadsden from 8 yards out. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Chargers 28. Bengals nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bengals drive about to get going. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Andre Yoshivas, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. And that's caught at the 2. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Bengals 8.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers,
all about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 75 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
they'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Hey, ram.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
He didn't even jump. He just let him get that.
Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as he'll decide to go for 2. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
16.
So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals 44-yard line.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Give here to Hampton. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a first carry for their fullback. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 380. 5-9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
And the Chargers first
Now
down.
Herbert going to shift his guys around.
1st down and goal to go.
59.
That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Lion.
Here's Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
3rd down and goal.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard